Yes, Arsenal are 4 points clear. I say it again, 4 points clear at the top of the EPL, following their 1-1 draw against Brentford at the GTEC Stadium. Yes, I don't think there's any cause for alarm. I know rival fans are celebrating. They are now looking at it that yes, Arsenal will bottle it again, as they call it, or whatever they call it. But I think this is 1 point gain for Arsenal. This has always been a tough game. When you look at the fixtures, you will know clearly that Brentford are not a pushover. In short, there's no team that is a pushover again in the EPL. Look at the results down the line. I mean, Chelsea dropped points, Man United dropped points, Aston Villa, okay, they won, Man City, they won, fine. But the previous week, these other teams dropped points, while the other teams won. That is how it is. Arsenal won against their last match against Sunderland 3-0 away, and they played another away now. At home, and then they play away now. They played out a draw. So it is expected at this time of the season. If you look at the table, from number 1 to number 7, that looks as if, okay, they are safe from relegation, but they are all battling for Europe. From number 1 to number 7, number 1 Arsenal and number 7 Brentford, they are all in contest for Europe places. Don't forget, 5 or 6 teams will be playing in Europe. The five teams probably play in the Champions League, and number 6 team will play in the Europa Cup. So all 7 teams have something to play for. So it's not going to be an easy ride. Then if you look at the table from number 8 down to the last one, number 20, which is Wolves, they are all battling for relegation. Yes, Wolves are with only 9 points, but they are not yet, mathematically, they are not yet out. And with the ton of form they are getting recently, they are picking up points here and there. Who knows? They can just clock themselves out of relegation or make it difficult for the teams above them. Okay, look at West Ham. West Ham have gained 4 points of recent. Look at Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest are now being dragged into the relegation zone. Even Tottenham is being dragged into the relegation zone. So from now till the last game of the season, it's going to be tough. But I still insist, I still maintain my position that Arsenal will wrap up the match even before the last day. With 4 points, if they keep it like this until they go to Etihad, then they have a big chance. They have a big chance. Because if they go to Etihad with 4 points, I wouldn't want to say 3 points, because if you look at the goal tally, it's still very close. Man City, they are winning games with more goals, and they can definitely get better goals difference. Okay, but if Arsenal were to go to Etihad with 1 point lead or 4 points lead, done. I don't see Arsenal losing in that match. But let's leave that for another day. So why, I don't understand why Arsenal fans in particular are jittery, are panicking, are nervous. Watching the game yesterday, I saw a lot of fans fidgeting and complaining and talking about Arsenal's form, or they play, they are poor. Arsenal is not poor. Don't join words with rival fans that are trying to distract Arsenal players by saying they are playing boring football. Look at what Brentford did yesterday. Was it an interesting football? They were playing long balls, they were throwing, they were depending on set pieces. If it had gone round and Arsenal yesterday, Brentford had about 6 corner kicks to 3 Arsenal corner kicks. Brentford had throw-ins more than Arsenal, especially in the final third. So what are we talking about? If it were to be Arsenal, they would say it's boring. No. So I just hope Mikel Arteta and the players will not allow this to get into their head. Play your game. You have it all in your hands. And I don't know, the fans will continue to call. Not 5 minutes into the game, a lot of them are screaming, Eze, what is Eze doing? He's not playing. Oh, we want Odegaard. 2 minutes into the game, Odegaard comes in. Oh, Odegaard is not good. 5 minutes into the game, the players are screaming, oh, Nani, okay, Nani is not in the game. Oh, wait. Then when Nani scored, they jubilated and then they removed Nani. What happened after they removed Nani? Saka that you forced in, what did Saka do? He didn't even settle into the game before Brentford scored their goal. So I think the fans should just calm down and let these players and Arteta do their job. It's in their hands. You cannot continue to complain after every game. You want they drop a player, let another player start, and the next minute you drop a player, let another player start. This is getting into the heads of the players. It's getting into the heads of Arteta. We can't go on like this. So I just hope that the Arsenal fans will just calm down. 4 points with 12 games to go. Who would have expected this at the beginning of the season? Who would have expected this at the beginning of the season, that Liverpool will be out of the title race? Who would have expected Man U to be out of the title race? Who would have been expecting that Chelsea will be out of the title race? Who would have expected that Aston Villa will be in the title race? Yes, City of course, but City today is not the City of 2-3 years ago. City is evolving. Everybody is talking about Pep. Is Pep going to play? Is Pep going to be on the field? Of course not. So I just expect us to calm down, enjoy the game. Now the next game is against Wigan, FA Cup. Let's go do our job and then focus again to play Wolves. By the time we play Wolves, it's going to be an easy one too. And we are playing away. So it's not going to be an easy one. Let's not put pressure on these players. But if we win Wolves, we will be 7 points clear. The pressure will always remain on Man City to do the catch-up. So please, the boys have done well. For me, I see it as 1 point gain, not 2 points drop.